Hey peeps, this is Jared from Strong Style Gaming. And today I wanted to take a quick look at this little indie title called Limbo. It is developed and published by a very small studio called Play Dead. It was released in 2011, summer of 2011. It's a little 2D platformer puzzle solving game, pretty much physics based, movements physics based, animation blending, object physics. Really, really well done. It's really clean, and as you can see, the art style is very saturated, very monochromatic, very stylized, and it's an interesting contrast because the character moves well and the physics are very clean and the art direction's clean, but the background and foreground and midgrounds are very static, but they act almost like plates. As the camera pans, you have these almost like plate transitioning quality, like an old school like Disney movie. And it's phenomenal. Uh, Beyond and adding to the aesthetic is just are these amazing ways you get off in this game. And trust me, you will die a lot. You will get hacked up and disposed of in spectacular fashion. And when you think you've solved something, you're quickly put in your place and you got to start over again. Luckily, it's got a pretty decent checkpoint system. Nothing that leaves your ass stranded way back, like the Impossible Game or something like that. But just to leave off on the aesthetic, it does have a childlike quality, which again, in turn, it's this interesting contrast between these dark overtones, saturated in the way you die, then almost like this childlike quality of movement and quietness to it. The puzzle progression is fantastic. It's not like new school puzzle solving games where you'll have flashing boxes and shaders that highlight objects that tell you can interact with them or they hold your hand through the entire process. You learn by dying and figuring things out on yourself through exploration of the mechanics. Um, and you'll be stuck in a section and you'll get offed and they say, okay, how do I finish this? Nothing's telling me what to do. Well, things really are telling you what to do, but it goes back to almost a decade ago when again uh, puzzle solving and the game design is what told the story and used very simple elements to tell that story and tell the player what to do. And your intelligence was respected and you were expected to be able to figure out some things without your hand being held. And this kind of goes back to those old school days, and I absolutely love it. Um, the progression is fantastic. You will be taught a particular gameplay mechanic, or you will come across a particular gameplay mechanic, and it just, as you learn it, you continue to learn and build upon the knowledge that you've previously um, come to. And when you lack that knowledge, that's when you die, and you have to make certain decisions and keep trying over and over again. And it's not frustrating in the sense of dying, because it's actually very pleasant to play. Again, it's this interesting contrast between this dark overtone mood, this childlike pleasantness. Because when you die, you don't really get angry at the game. You're just like, oh, I want to try it again. I want to keep going on. I want to figure this out. And it's almost like an internal challenge with yourself that you want to figure it out. And it's something that's really been lacking, I think, in the industry for quite some time. Well, it's something that's been lacking more often than not. You can pick it up for $5 on Steam. I've seen it for as little as 3. Well worth it. Go out, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. You can bust through it in a weekend if you're crazy. You can casual it over a week if you're not. And yeah, check it out. So give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and keep playing strong, peeps. Alright, peace.